Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this new channel. I'm so excited that you guys decided to come over here. We have incredible content for you. I'm just gonna fill you in on what you guys can expect on this channel. This is gonna be dedicated strictly to flight training instructional videos, okay? We're gonna be taking full flights, so hour-and-a-half long flights. We're gonna be distilling them down into something that's very interesting for you guys. Probably 10 to 15 minutes will kind of be the average. And then this is the kind of content you can get on a regular basis on this channel. I decided to shift over to this one. I want to give more variety. A lot of the instructing that you guys see is just strictly from me, and you know, it's me in the helicopter teaching the students. I think it would be amazing to be able to show the incredible instructors that we have here at BC Helicopters. It's not just me, you know, we have my brother Sancho, we have Sam, Cam, we've got so many amazing people here that we want you guys to meet and we want to have you guys get to know, because it's my instructional techniques, the way I teach is the way that all of our instructors teach, and so we want you guys to get an insight into that. So this channel is designed to be a window into the helicopters of BC Helicopters and see the type of instruction that we do, the helicopters that we fly, and of course the amazing terrain that we get to fly in. So today's video is with Sancho. You guys are going to absolutely love it. He's going to take a student out into the mountains. He's going to do a little bit of instrument flying with him. They're going to actually go land in the snow on the mountain, go down to Stave Strip and do a little bit of hover work there. I think you guys will really enjoy it. So here it is. Stay tuned right now.
Final takeoff checks. Lights are out. RPM is in the greens. Fuel is sufficient. T's and P's are all in the green. Switch is all up. Carb heat is auto. Friction is released. And we are ready to go.
Abbotsford Tower, this is Echo Lima Papa, ready for departure.
Echo Lima Papa, roger, take off BC helicopter to your discretion, cleared up in the column.
Echo Lima Papa.
Okay, quick look here to the right. Make sure it's all clear.
319 Juliet, exit Bravo, ground 121.
Then we'll come around the back side of the 44 here.
Abbotsford Tower, India Uniform
Then we'll depart out this way.
Charlie.
India Uniform Kilo Tower, hold short runway 0.
Holding short, 0 on Charlie for 01, India Uniform Kilo.
Alright, I'm going to give you these guys now. I'll take control while I put those on.
Hey, you got control?
I have control.
R44 here, Charlie Hotel, 1,000 feet directly over the greenhouses.
Okay.
Alright, you have controls?
Got controls.
Perfect. So eyes always come back to center on here. When we're doing instrument flying, everything comes focusing on here, and then from here, like I mentioned in the briefing, we're going to glance out to our airspeed, make sure we keep that consistent. Back to center, make sure we're level. Over here, we can see we're a little bit low, but we're consistent with our airspeed. So what that tells me is that we want to climb up. Power is pretty good because we're staying pretty level, but we'll need a little bit of power to climb up. So let's pull up a little bit of power for the climb, and then we'll return back to where we were. Heading, let's try and maintain north. So just a little bit left bank, a couple degrees there to start with. Hattie Lake traffic, helicopter Cavalry G2, Golf, Echo Lima Papa, just south of Hattie Lake. Currently northbound, we're going to follow the east shoreline. And then we have the 22 in sight, no topic. So we're a little bit high now, so let's bring our nose down a little bit. Keep it down so that we don't climb up. While we're climbing here, let's slowly turn to a heading of 300. Always only do 10-degree thing. So each line you see there is 10 degrees, so maximum 10 degrees. Make sure you level out again here.
Just over top of
so we don't overshoot our heading. There we go. Stave Lake traffic, helicopter Cavalry G2, Golf Echo Lima Papa, just coming over Rocky Point now, northbound, through 3,400 feet in the climb.
We lost our yellow there.
Yes, there you go. Notice that. So right now we can pull up to 100% continuous, even at speed.
Why is that?
Because our performance is actually not limited now by engine, or by gearbox. It's actually limited by engine.
Okay, cool.
So 100% power now is like 90% before. All right, I have controls. You can take off your glasses now.
Yeah, you got control. Oh man, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. Wow.
Just tuck those back in here.
Unreal.
This is Mountain Robbie Reed.
Wow. That was difficult. It was hard. It was hard to keep the heading.
Yeah, the heading is hard at the beginning. You did really good though with the attitude and the airspeed. You were pretty much spot on with those. And a lot of the time you were always going back to the heading. You would drift off a little bit, you catch it, you go back. That's really good to see. You have controls?
Yeah, I got controls.
Let's keep flying through here for now. And ultimately, when we're flying in the mountains, the ultimate test of whether or not we have enough power is to see if we can do an out-of-ground effect hover.
Yeah.
Okay? So as we approach our spot here, I'm just going to let it slow down gently. And ideally, before we arrive there, we're going to come into a hover and just check what our power is like in the hover. Okay? So it's a little bit more difficult to get a reference of when you're in the hover. You're not over top of the ground. But we use our airspeed indicator to a point, and now we're pretty much just going to use visual reference. You're going to notice we're going to need a lot of right pedal.
Yeah.
That's because we're using a lot of pitch on our blades right now at this altitude to get enough power to hover. You just need to make sure you keep all the right pedal you need so the nose doesn't turn at all. And then if you look at our power, you can see we're using about 98% there to hover.
Yeah.
Out of ground effect. Just touching on 100% there.
Full right pedal.
Full right pedal, just about, but we're not sinking. So we have just enough power to land here.
Okay.
All right, so what we can go ahead and do then is gently come down and move forward. Nice, steady. Not using any more power than we need to. Cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. Pretty awesome, eh? So let's go ahead and do a takeoff here. Go for that. So as you already know, it's going to need a little bit more right pedal than you're used to.
Yeah, it was like maxed out.
That was in the hover though. We're not quite in the hover yet. So
Okay.
we can take that a little bit off there. Start maybe around there.
Okay.
Then feel it out. When we're taking off from the snow like this, we always want to work the cyclic as we're coming up to make sure that we're not stuck or caught in the snow. So as we're raising that collective, we're just kind of working our way up and out of the snow as well. Very important that we don't have any drift or tip. Always center that helicopter again as we come up. So lots of right pedal. Good. Then we can see now we're hovering with 96% power.
Yeah.
In ground effect.
But as you come up, it'll be less and less.
It will take more power as you get up. So already it was 100% power to hover up there. But down here we're using a little bit less power. Let's go ahead then and raise just a tiny more power just to get some climb going. Then we can slowly ease our nose down. And here, off we go.
Wow.
Pretty neat. Let's keep it nice and level there. Then let's come left. We're going to head towards the north end of Stave there.
That's amazing.
I'm going to show you, you know how we talked about flying faster in this thing and how it feels.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little demo here since we're up so high and we got to get down anyways.
Okay.
Come around, head where we want to go. And then keeping the power where it is for now, 70%, roughly. We're just going to slowly let that nose come lower. And we'll let our speed increase. As we go faster, we have to push more left pedal because that tail is becoming even more effective. Stave Lake traffic, helicopter echoing Papa, just approaching the north end of Stave Lake, descending through 3,500 feet. So there's 110. Coming up on 120 here. And any more than that just gets more uncomfortable.
Yeah, it gets really shaky.
More bumpy and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
So we won't go any faster than that. We're just going to gently let that nose come up again. We don't want to do it too fast, otherwise we get those high G's that we talked about. Keep the power down here though.
Okay.
Let's come right down actually to about 40% power. There we go. I'm going to give you the controls.
Yeah.
Just keep the power down there. Keep the speed up at around 80 or so for now. Probably even come a little bit lower on the power for now. We're going to descend all the way down. We're going to end up landing up at Stave's strip up there.
Okay.
Yep. So since we're not going to be able to set ourselves up anyways for a really nice approach, let's do something a little different.
Yeah.
Let's level it out here.
Okay.
Get the power up a little bit. So Stave's strip is that road that we see kind of going to the left there.
Yeah.
It's an old abandoned runway. What we're going to do is we're just going to enter an auto rotation and we'll end up just autoing down to the runway.
Okay.
Yep. So we're within gliding range of the runway now. So we're going to enter 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower collective all the way down. Once we're entered, we're going to split the needles here. So rotor's good. Motor's still running. Airspeed is really nice right now. Trim feels pretty good.
So you're left pedal.
Left pedal because we have so much collective down right now. Okay. Looking good right now. Glide distance is looking good. We're going to end up right where we want to. So we'll keep our speed just the way it is right now. Stay nice and light on the controls with me here so that start a nice long gentle flare here. Power recovery, pushing level and raising collective. Lots of right pedal as we come out of that to stay in trim. And here we go.
That's awesome. And you're on 90% now, so.
Yeah, it'll stabilize here. I'll go ahead and give you the controls.
Okay, you got controls?
You have controls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll just kind of work on getting ourselves stabilized here a bit.
Oh.
You're probably out of trim right now. Probably messing with you a bit. You just grab it for a second. I'll trim us out.
Okay.
So again, just turn us around here for a moment. Work our way back here a little bit, and then we'll turn around and get out of the sun. Just a little bit uncomfortable for you, probably looking at those blocks of wood and stuff. All right, so trim is forward right now and it's to the left, so I'm going to trim to the right and back a little bit. Feels a little better. How does that feel to you?
A little better, yeah.
Yep. All right, so why don't you make a radio call here? Yep. It's going to be Stave traffic, helicopter Golf Echo Lima Papa, at the north end of Stave Lake, southbound at 1,200 feet.
Stave traffic, Echo Lima Papa, at the north end of Stave Lake, 1,200 feet, heading southbound.
Perfect.
Woo!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was absolutely amazing. This is the kind of content you're gonna get on a regular basis here. Do me a favor, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell as well so that you guys know when we're gonna be posting new videos. And we're gonna talk to you on the next one. On the first week, this week right now, the one that you guys are seeing, this video is coming out on Monday, you're gonna get 5 videos this week. So every single day this week, you guys are gonna see a video, then we're gonna go to probably 1 video a week, posting on Tuesdays. So that's the plan for now. We'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.